Hello and welcome back to day 6 of How Do Successful People Think, and that's with the magical gifts of their mind. Today we're looking at my favourite, imagination. I love it. Earl Nightingale, author of Think and Grow Rich, a study of the most successful people in the world at that particular time, said, "The imagination is the most marvellous, miraculously inconceivable, powerful force the world has ever known." Now that's a massive statement and it's so true. Yet the imagination is so underutilised, and it's because it's something we usually leave behind as we grow up. As a child, we can imagine all sorts of things. You can give a child anything like some saucepans and a wooden spoon, and they've got a drum kit and there's a lot of noise. Or give them a box and they could hop into it and be in a spaceship off to the moon. Or with nothing at all, they can become a superhero or a fairy, and they're creating their own world that they want to live in at that time. And these are magical moments. Then as we get older and our mind wanders off, say in the classroom, you're looking out the window, imagine yourself doing something you'd rather be doing other than studying history, say, and you're told to stop daydreaming. So it's sort of beaten out of us really at an early age. Now, yes, it is important you need to concentrate on your education and any particular task you're doing at a particular time. But we do have to remember that it is important to dream about what we really want in life. So there is a time and a place for it, and I'll get into that a little bit later in this session. We also use imagination against us. As I've already mentioned, 70% of us will lean towards a negative approach. So we imagine things being or happening in a way that we don't want, and our beliefs, our self-image gets in the way because we tell ourselves we can't do something or it's just impossible. And if we focus on the negative, we'll attract more negativity. So how can you change this and alter your direction in life? Firstly, let's look at now as an adult. You can use your imagination to visualise what it is you really want in life. Remember, we are what we think. So you can create the life that you desire by imagining it and then bring it into reality using your higher faculties and living in alignment with, as I've touched on previously in an earlier session, the divine laws or the laws of the universe, whichever it is you choose to believe. Now, you may say this all sounds a bit far-fetched, but it is how successful people think. Ask any one of them and they'll say they start with a picture in their mind of what they want to create, no matter how bizarre it is. And they work towards bringing it into reality, making it actually happen. So to achieve your goals, you need to be open-minded and embrace this concept. It really is key because it works. It has for me and so many other people I actually know, and many well-known successful people. It is actually well documented that Einstein and Edison were always going off into a trance-like state, and what they were doing were focusing on their vision with a clear mind to allow in thoughts, ways to bring it into the world. The screen I'm recording this on, the chair I'm sitting on, clothes I'm wearing, these all started as an image in someone's mind. Take a look around the room you're in at the moment. Everything you see all started in someone's imagination. My business, Be Well Gateway, that all started as a vision. I wanted to share with as many people as I can how to transform their lives. Then through my thoughts, becoming emotionally involved with it, ideas started flowing and I acted on them, and here I am. And now I'm visualising my next goal, which is a better version of my business and how we can better serve you. Anyway, enough about me and my business. Back to you. You see, we all want more in life. Now, that's not down to greed. It's our inherent nature. The spiritual side of us is always looking to better ourselves, get better things out of life, make a difference in our lives and for the world that's around us. But these feelings are stifled by years of programming, the need to conform, play it safe, just like everybody else does, and what is expected of us. So most of us believe life happens to us whereas in fact we create our circumstances. Now, everything is a choice in life. So, whatever you want, you can create, and whatever the world presents to you, you have a choice how to act on it and create your circumstances. So, how often do you wish for something different but think it is impossible to get and just completely dismiss it? We look at our current results and we sort of drift along just fitting in. But we are creative beings. The imagination is a gift, one of the 6 higher faculties we have to create what we want, and only 3, at best 5% of the population use them, and successful people do. It's such a shame to have so much power and yet to use it to its so little of its potential. When we look at how to bring this all together, I'll explain about energy and how we can harness it with our higher faculties. It's truly fascinating. We actually now have the ability to photograph energy around the body. But for now, I'm digressing. Just realise that your imagination is your key to unlock the gateway to your ideal life. So, how do you use it? Start with finding somewhere quiet to sit. You can put on some soothing music and just allow yourself to daydream and visualise what it is you want, how you want to live, who do you really want to be. See how that looks through your own eyes, not as a spectator, and how it feels using all your senses. See yourself going through a day as you want it to be. Now do this every day for at least 10 minutes. You can also do it at any time with a free moment, just doing sort of a little snapshot, but really get emotionally involved with it. The passionate desire you have to achieve it. Embrace how it's going to make you feel and the impact that it will have on the quality of your life. Then write it down in great detail. What clothes are you wearing? Where do you live? What car do you drive? Are you working for someone or have you now started your own business? Write it down, as I said, in great detail. A description written in the present tense. Because writing causes thinking and thinking creates ideas. Now step into that person that you want to be and act as if you are already that person with maybe the confidence you need, whatever it is. I write and read what I call my self-image and my life script every day, and successful people do, along with gratitude. So concentrate on what you do want, and it'll bring ideas to you to create what it is you want. Believe in yourself and what you want to achieve, and don't listen to the masses who say that it's impossible. If we all believed that, we wouldn't be able to fly halfway around the world. We wouldn't have electricity or a mobile phone. Ah, what an awful thought. Dream big and make it happen. And I'll be back tomorrow for our last of our higher faculties, a very elusive one, the intuition. So as always, have a wonderful day. Bye for now.